To whom these presents may concern, these statements, facts, affirmations, in the presence of and with the full guidance and assistance of Yahweh, El Elyon, El Roye, El Shaddai, El Alam, Shalom Sekenu, Ya El Allah, Elohim, Yeshua, one who is most high seer, revealing, Almighty, everlasting to everlasting, peace of the Father of righteousness, strength and greatness of Allah, Father, Lord of all the worlds, my great Redeemer, in whose image I am. In the course of his story, in the decline of justice, once we the people cried before the great mountain, and I quote, "Give us a king so he can rule over us." The constant propensity for tyranny tends to raise its ugly head. As it is written, power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. I am Ausar Al-El.
Where are you from?
Where am I from? I am from the heart of the Creator, just like you. However, my body touched down in the Midwest.
Okay. And where are you today?
Where am I today? The same place as you, the heart of the Most High. However, physically, they call this place Los Angeles.
Serenity, Sol-El.
And where are you from?
Well, I was raised in Santa Monica, Los Angeles, and I traveled all over.
Out of emotional ignorance, her mother looking in on our lives and not having an understanding or an agreement with it, calls and makes a report to the Department of Children and Family Services of neglect, claiming that ever since her daughter became a part of this Moorish cult, this Moorish cult, I quote and I unquote, she's been having, I've forced her onto this vegan diet, you know, and because of the vegan diet, he's not getting the proper amounts of protein and supplements, which causes his asthma and eczema.
There is a bias against natural and holistic living, a bias against vegetarianism, as surprising as it is in California, where the whole health movement was frontiered. You know, I breastfed my child for 2 years, and I gave him the best of foods, and we were always at the health food stores. I gave him all the supplements he needed. Being a vegan, and I've given my child the best of everything. If they're really concerned about the heart of a child, they would have been a lot more delicate with his feelings, because even the psychologists have written reports on him going mute due to the trauma of the separation that has went down, the trauma of being separated from his mother and father. You can imagine how heavy this whole experience has been on his heart.
You know, it's hard for us to speak on it. You know, it's a very difficult thing when you have to really embrace the fact that your mother would do such a thing. When justice seems to have taken a back seat to status quo, when the actions of those we have chosen to rule seems to be an undeclared war against we the people, when the rights of we the people become swallowed up by the influence of affluence, aside from altercation, we place our last resort for justice in this common law extraordinary writ. May the one save us all.